Hi, I'm Chris Noble in San Francisco for Market Watch, and I'm here with Jim Jelter. Jim, we're here to talk about the 7 most deadly jobs there are. Can you give me a list?
Yeah, I can give you a list. This is the list according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. It's their latest numbers, and not surprisingly, these are all jobs where you've got heavy things, heavy machinery, transportation involved. These are not desk jobs, and they've calculated the numbers using a hypothetical 100,000 full-time workers. So, going right through the list, number 1. Keeping in mind that per 100,000 full-time workers, the average work time fatality in the United States is 3.5, okay? So with that as the background, the deadliest comes in at 121, and that's fishing. That's probably no surprise, especially for anybody who's ever watched that reality show, Deadliest Catch. The boats rock, they reel. There's lots of heavy equipment to get your hands and feet caught in. You can get dragged over the ship, and of course the ship itself can capsize. All of these are bad things, and so not really a huge surprise that fishing is right up at the top of the list. Number 2, logging. Not a lot
Also
of Americans.
not surprising.
Not surprising. These are guys working with chainsaws. They're working with big, heavy cables for skidding logs out of the forest. 102 per 100,000 workers manage to get themselves killed working in the woods. So that's 1 and 2. Number 3, perhaps a little bit surprising, at 57 per 100,000 full-time employees is pilots.
That's not exactly reassuring, given how much time we all spend on planes.
No, it wouldn't be, but there is some assurance here, and that is that most of these pilots are working in small aircraft. They're small commuter aircraft and crop dusters. And of course, we've all watched crop dusters going down low over the fields. A lot of obstacles out there, not least of which is power lines, so that probably isn't a huge surprise either.
So let's have 4, 5, and 6.
4, 5, and 6 are basically the guys who pick up our garbage and recycle things for us. That's mostly transportation-related industries. Number 5, roofers. Not surprising there. The biggest cause of death is falling off your job site. And that goes for number 6 as well, iron and steel workers. These are the guys who are putting together things like power towers, working on tall construction projects. Biggest problem there is either being crushed or falling off the job site.
All right, round us out.
We're going to stop with farmers and ranchers. 25 fatalities per 100,000 jobs. And again, it's machinery. It's the main cause. You've got a lot of exposed machinery, a lot of rotating parts, a lot of sharp pieces, combines, tractors, that sort of thing. Add it all up, and it equals a pretty dangerous livelihood.
Well, I guess we should be glad that we're journalists, even though sometimes it feels like we should be on that list. In San Francisco, I'm Chris Noble with Jim Jelter.